Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Essential Book Drop. Happy Friday, everyone. It's November 28, 2025. As always, I'm joined by my favorite book addict, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Hi, Steve. I'm ready to talk about some new books.
Let's go then. So today, we've got a really interesting mix. 3 brand new books that are, on the surface, about as different as you can get.
Total thematic whiplash. We're going from crime to holiday romance to to aliens.
Yeah, exactly. But what's kind of fascinating is how precise they all are in their own way, even the ones that feel a bit chaotic.
That's a really good point. You have this methodical terror in one and then a really specific romantic trope in the next. They all have their rules.
So let's start with the highest stakes, I think, where the clock is literally ticking.
Let's do it.
Okay, first up is NYPD Red 8, the 11.59 bomber. It's by Marshall Karp, and the genre is crime thrillers.
And we should say this is the 8th book in this series, so, it has built an audience. And Marshall Karp is a #1 New York Times bestseller.
That's right. So the expectations are high. And the central conflict here, it's just so specific and so chilling. You have a bomber hitting New York City.
Right. First, a subway station.
Then the next day, a super busy department store. The city's starting to freak out.
But it's the timing that's the real hook, isn't it? It's not random.
Not at all. And the book says, clockwork precision. Every single bomb goes off at exactly 11:59 a.m.
11:59, not noon, 1 minute before.
Yeah. Why is that so much creepier?
I think it's the control, It's a message. It turns the entire morning into this countdown. The clock itself becomes part of the terror.
And the city just shuts down. People are afraid to go outside. The death toll is climbing. It's chaos.
And the team brought in to solve this is NYPD Red, Detectives Kylie, MacDonald, and Zach Jordan.
Right, the elite squad that usually handles crimes against the city's rich and famous.
Exactly. So throwing them into this very public, very widespread terror campaign, it feels like it's their most twisted case ever, which is what the blurb says.
Well, and we get the motive pretty early on, which is an interesting choice. The bomber says they want to destroy New York City the way it destroyed my family.
So it's not just a whodunit, it's a race to figure out why. Why that family? Why that time? Why 11.59?
It becomes a psychological puzzle. You're not looking for a clue so much as you're trying to reverse engineer a person's entire trauma.
For anyone who loves those methodical killer stories and elite detective teams, this is pretty much exactly what you're looking for.
A classic ticking clock thriller. Okay, let's pivot hard.
A full 180-degree turn from bombs in Manhattan to a cozy mountain ranch.
We're now talking about Winter Wishlist by Elliot Rose.
Yeah.
This one is in the bisexual romance genre.
And the scene is set perfectly. It's all festive, cozy, holiday vibes. The setup just sounds like a joke almost. A librarian, a former pro rugby player, and a cowboy walk into a bar at Christmas.
You're immediately intrigued. So our protagonist, the librarian, is supposed to be on this amazing holiday trip.
But it all falls apart.
Completely. Her best friend cancels, so she's flying solo.
Yeah.
She can't just go home and, read,
Yeah.
which is what she wants to do.
And then it gets worse?
Oh, it gets so much worse. The guy she had been seeing, he proposed to his girlfriend of, 5 minutes.
No.
Yes. And they're staying in the cabin right next door to her.
That is a special kind of holiday hell, just concentrated awkwardness.
So she needs an escape plan.
Yeah.
Fast. And she finds one, of all places, in a bookstore.
Which is perfect for a librarian. She meets a guy who is described as having kind eyes and massive hands.
Yes, a very specific detail there.
A very telling detail. And this kicks off what is, a beloved trope.
The fake relationship.
The harmless little ruse. He agrees to pretend to be her boyfriend just to save her from the nightmare next door.
But where this book really takes a turn is that the fantasy doesn't start there. It's not just a simple one-on-one fake relationship.
No, it elevates things to a whole other level. This situation evolves, and it's not just one man helping her out, it's 2.
Right. This is the MMF element, which stands for a male-female dynamic for anyone listening.
And the book says they open their home and their bed to her, so it moves from a public ruse to a very private arrangement.
It's the ultimate wish fulfillment, really. She goes from having the worst holiday imaginable to this.
It's that blend of cozy holiday magic with something a lot spicier. You get the fake relationship trope, which everyone loves, but also this MMF threesome fantasy.
So if you're looking for a cozy romance that also delivers on some very specific fantasies, this seems to be the one.
Definitely. Okay, from a snowy ranch, Are you ready to go to space?
Let's do it. We are blasting off to the Rizdiverse.
A very popular place to be these days in sci-fi romance.
Our third book is When She's Stuffed, a Rizdiverse holiday short by Ruby Dixon. The genre is science fiction romance.
And this is a standalone short, which is great. You don't need any prior knowledge. You can just jump in and enjoy a spicy story with a human woman and a big alien hero.
The setup is amazing. Our main character is Pamela. She's a human working as a cook on the planet Rizda III for an alien lord and lady.
And her big goal is to prepare a Thanksgiving feast. She wants to share this human custom to, show her appreciation for her new life.
Which is a lovely idea, but it creates this massive culture clash.
A huge one. And we see it all through the eyes of the hero, Togar. He's a guardsman.
And in classic fashion, he has adored Pamela in silence for years. The big, strong, silent type.
He's just been watching her from afar, but her Thanksgiving prep, it completely throws him for a loop.
Because he has no frame of reference for what she is doing. And the book has this one line that just perfectly sums it up. He's trying to work up the courage to talk to her.
But he's wondering if he should wait.
Yeah, he's wondering if he should wait until she, and this is a direct quote, stops shoving her hand into that dead bird on the counter.
I mean, can you blame him? If you don't know what stuffing a turkey is, it looks like some kind of horrifying ritual.
A biological horror show in the kitchen. It's such a funny and effective way to show the culture gap.
And it creates this great barrier to the romance. How do you romance someone who is elbow deep in a bird carcass?
So the big question is, does this chaotic holiday meal actually bring them together?
Oh, yes. Of course it does. The story promises that the things that finally happen between them
are things that probably shouldn't happen in a kitchen, but does anyhow.
So the chaos of cooking smoothly transitions into the chaos of passion.
It's a quick, steamy, fun read, perfect for fans of that ice plant barbarians style of sci-fi romance.
It really is. It shows that even in space, the rules of romance are driven by these very specific, very human, or at least human-adjacent moments.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And if you want to take a look at any of these books, visit us at essentialbookdrop.com, and you'll have all the links right there. Also, whenever you feel like it, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, YouTube, practically anywhere. Cass, will do it again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great new books. And whatever you do, remember this: when you read Fed,
your mind becomes its own kingdom.